Good evening, my fellow citizens. This government, as promised, has maintained the closest surveillance of the Soviet military buildup on the island of Cuba. Within the past week, unmistakable evidence has established the fact that a series of offensive missile sites is now in preparation on that imprisoned island. The purpose of these bases can be none other than to provide a nuclear strike capability against the Western Hemisphere. The characteristics of this new mission site indicates two distinct types of installations. Several of them include medium-range ballistic missiles, capable of carrying a nuclear warhead for a distance of more than 1,000 nautical miles. Each of these missiles, in short, is capable of striking Washington DC with Panama Canal, Cape Canaveral, Mexico City, or any other city in the southeastern part of the United States, in Central America, or in the Caribbean area. Acting, therefore, in the defense of our own security and of the entire Western Hemisphere, and under the authority entrusted to me by the Constitution as endorsed by the resolution of the Congress, I have directed that the following initial steps be taken immediately. First, we have initiated a quarantine to turn back any ships that contain cargoes of offensive weapons, but within blocking the necessities of life as shown in the Marine Board. Second, surveillance on Cuba's military buildup will increase. If offensive activity continues, further action will be justified. Third, any nuclear missile launched from Cuba against any Western nation as an attack from the Soviet Union to the United States. Fourth, as a precaution, the base of Guantanamo has been reinforced and military units have been placed in other bases. Fifth, a meeting will be called today to consider the threat and arrangements will be made to assure regional security. Our allies have been alerted. 6. We are convoking an emergency meeting of the Security Council to withdraw all offensive weapons in Cuba under the supervision of the UN. 7th and finally, I call upon Chairman Khrushchev to halt and eliminate this constant, reckless and provocative threat to world peace and to stable relations between our two nations. Our goal is not a victory of might, but a vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom, here in this hemisphere and, we hope, around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved. Thank you and good night.